Good evening and shalom. I do apologize for the background noise. I'm currently staying in a motel in Fairborn, Ohio. The name is Ernest Lee Mitchell, and I am a Master's of Engineering degree holder in Electrical Engineering RF Systems from Rice State University. And today, I had interviewed for a position at CFD Research via the temp service agency Actilent. I need you to be aware I am autistic, or rather, I have a condition called Asperger's syndrome, which is high functioning autism, and I am Jewish, and as you can hear, I have a slight speech impairment. I am making this video because in exactly 12 days, I am facing total homelessness. As part of the Doge cuts last year, I was one of the probationary employees at the DoD that was targeted because I worked at AFRL back all the way from December 2022 to 2025. I've been spending the past 13 months trying to find a work to keep my roof over my head, to keep my car bills, my college debt paid as well as I can. Less than 6 hours ago, I thought this whole nightmare was over. I had a scheduled interview for a research engineering position, specifically the SAR ATR engineer and lead position with CFD Research Corporation, which is a defense contractor headquartered in Huntsville, Alabama, while the role was located here in Dayton, Ohio. This was coordinated through the Actilent Staffing Agency, which is a temp service. Let's be fair here. Instead of a fair engineering evaluation, I was subjected to immediate and blatant discrimination. I was misled by the interviewer. I will not name names right now. She lied to me, stating that this was just a casual technical screen rather than a formal panel. During the conversation, she explicitly targeted my speech impairment. She told me directly I was not a good fit for the position because of my slight stutter and my autism, and that I would be a liability for their bottom line. She also made a very somewhat defensive derogatory regarding my Jewish faith because I greeted her with shalom, which is what I typically do. It's just part of being a Jewish person. So it was a fool's errand on the interviewer's part of either oblivious or callous disregard of Ohio law. I have the legal right to record my conversations. In fact, I actually knew something was going to get a little fishy, so I recorded the interview, and I will, if need be, I will provide the audio files. Every word she said, every piece of discrimination, and every violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act and Title VII of the Civil Rights Act is captured. I've already sent this timeline and shared the details of the experience with personnel at Actilent, and as well as another CFD employee that's high up in the chain of command. Corporate leadership is taking a look at the interview calendars for today, see the exact timestamp, and exactly knew who the interviewer is. I am not publishing the raw video or raw audio file to YouTube at this time. I am giving CFD Research, Legal Department, and Executive Leadership a very brief window to review their logs and handle this internally. I am also preparing to hand this recording over to the investigators at EEOC, Department of Labor, OFCCP, and the Anti-Defamation League. Federal defense contractors cannot use taxpayer dollars to discriminate against persons of disabled and religious minority communities. As for now, my immediate crisis is survival. Because I was illegally denied this opportunity, I cannot stop my housing displacements in 12 days. I do not want a handout. Let me be clear. I do not want a handout. I want a job that I am highly qualified for based on my past experiences and my Master's of Science degree from Rice State. As such, because this position, by the incompetence or maliceness of the interviewer, this had basically pilfered this position for me. I need to find a way to stay off the streets and fast. I have pinned an emergency GoFundMe link in the first, which I've had active for some time, because I've been having some issues with housing, because I've been having trouble finding a job, even though my career is pretty well in demand. And so it'll be in the comments below and in the video description. Lastly, if you believe someone with neurodivergent, i.e. autistic, like me, or other disabled persons or Jewish engineers deserve a fair chance to work without being degraded, please share this video, tag the company, and help me survive the next 12 days. Mesel tough. Thank you.